Hi everybody, Mimi again. I just realized the video cut off. I don't even know how far it cut off. I'll figure it out when I go to start doing the video, but all of a sudden I heard my phone doing this whole buzz, buzz, buzz thing, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to turn it off. Turns out the video had already stopped. So, I have no idea where it was, like I said, when I stopped, or when the video stopped. So, let me just show you what I've come up with. So I've got this little, I call it an Altoid tin. And this is on the back. I didn't put a whole lot on the back because, you know, I wasn't really thinking it would needed it. And I put this cute ribbon. I love this. I almost did both of them in this, but I wanted to have the black glitter ribbon just because it was, you know, bumblebees, you know, with the yellow and black. But you couldn't really see the glitter very well. So I went ahead and put on all these sequins. Yeah. Hold on a second here. Rhinestones. Oh my goodness. And then these iridescent pearls. So the rhinestones I put on are these, like, they're actually clear, but I call them silver because the back has silver on it, so it makes them look silver. And then I added these in between each one. So it's kind of a combination of everything. So you can hold it, you hold on the rhinestones and stuff. And then, I don't know if you can see right here, I put a thin line of this all the way around here like that. I added some buttons with their little gold, I'll call it twine. I don't know what it is. Anyway, and then I added these little rhinestones in here. And then for this, let's see if I can get this one to stick out here a little bit. So you'll be able to stand it up, right? And then on the inside, I've got a bunch of flowers with a bunch of ladybugs floating around, and I put some little rhinestones in here and in the middle of all the flowers. And this one has a little bit of green one in there, but so there's that. And then on this side, this is what I actually came up with first, without the pearls. I wanted to do kind of a grassy little area, and I wanted to have the bees hanging. And originally, I was going to use just some scrap pieces of paper, just like I did with this. And I wanted them to kind of float around the little beehive here. So when it's standing up, they're actually pulled out a little bit more. And then the pearls, I don't know, I just wanted the pearls in there to give a little more dimension. And then I used this scrap of green it's actually the color that's at the very top here. And I just cut it up like grass. And I added some of these little, oh my gosh, ladybugs. Because I wanted them to be more proportionate to these bees. And these ones were just too big. To be put in the same spot. So I found these. These are part of a kit that I got from Stampin' Up, and they're called Ladybug Trinkets. And so I thought those would be really cute. So anyway, that is my my Altoid tin that I'm going to show and share. And it's actually, it's heavier than I thought it was going to be. But oh, it's because of those pearls, duh. So I am going to make a card also. Now, I am probably going to use a solid back, and I'm thinking I'm going to put the butterflies and possibly, oh, I'm out of coffee. I need more coffee. I don't want to drink too much because it'll knock me out and I'll fall asleep. Yes, I do fall asleep. So I'm thinking I'll use a couple of these butterflies and maybe the balloons and I don't know, maybe some of the, we'll see what I use. I definitely want to use some of the hearts. The hearts and the butterflies are my favorite things right now. since I've already done my bees and ladybugs, which were my favorites. So, yeah, I'm gonna get a color of a card base that'll kind of match this and play off of it. And I'll get that together and then I'll start the video again. Anyway, I'm sorry the last one quit, you guys. I feel really bad. This is like the third time this has done this to me with this phone. And I'm starting to think that I might need to change my phone and go back to using my other phone, because it would record like 2 hours and never shut off. This one, after like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, it just shuts off and it doesn't give me any warning or anything. So it's a bit on the annoying side. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. It's just something fun and just, you know, the other thing you can do is you could actually leave this blank and you could put little gifts in here. You know, just decorate this side maybe and then put some little snacks like candies or a couple of crackers or something, whatever you want in here, some gum, you know. And then you could also, well, I happen to know what her next, I don't know all of the pieces yet. She's only showed me a couple, but I happen to know you will be able to use these for gifts for the next one as well. So I love this. I'm still thinking I might want to add something around here, maybe a little lace or something, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I want to kind of keep it a little more simple and simplistic so that I can just focus on this and on the inside. Anyway, I hope you guys like the finished project. Let me know if you have any ideas. If you think I need to add anything or take anything away. I might try and find something for inside there, but probably not, because it might be a little bit too hard to get it open and closed if I add too much. The only thing I think I could add is maybe some washi tape, because that's really thin. But even so, that might be just too much for this to be able to close. So, let me know, you guys. Let me know in the comments below, and if you want to get this set, I'll hook you guys up. It's Crafty Anna. Crafty Anna Tracy. Sorry about that. Kitty decided she wanted to be part of the show again and knocked over some of my stuff. So, excuse me, Jolie. All right, you guys. I'll start this again when I'm ready for the card making. Hi, everybody. I'm back for the, I don't know, second, third, fourth time. Anyway, I went ahead and got a bunch of stuff ready. I'm going to do 2 cards instead of just the one. So let me get on that before we do anything else. Except, Charlie, you need to move, buddy. Go on, move. Move. Big buns. Move, Charlie. Sorry about that. Charlie likes to be right under my legs. He's actually my daughter's dog. Anyway, okay, so for the 2 cards, I went ahead and I'm going to do a trifold card. And this is still your 8.5 by 11, just cut right in half on the 11-inch side. You just cut it in half, and then you score it at 4 1/4, and then you score it again where this end is at 1 1/2. Okay, so that's that. This card is a little more, just more of a little note card, and this one is at 3 3/4 and 5 1/2. And so I still left it, I still left it at 5 1/2 on this way, but I cut, instead of being 8 across, I did, I think it was 7 1/2. So yeah, 7 1/2 is 3 half of that's 3 3/4. Yes, okay. So then I wanted some ribbon, and I thought, isn't this just beautiful? And it totally matches this. I mean, I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So I got that one, and I've got this one. It's more of a sheer ribbon, but I got this linen ribbon as well, the white one, and it'll help it stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to have those there. And then I picked a couple of things that I might put on it. I'm not sure how I want to do it exactly. I know I want this pretty simple, but this might be too big because I really want the flowers to show. So what I might do is put on maybe one of the butterflies, and then we'll see how I'm gonna do this. Like I said, I really kind of want this the flowers to show, so maybe I'll just pop some of these up on some dimensionals. I just think this is going to be too big for what I have in mind, because I want this ribbon to go this way, right? And then I'm going to have tie bows with the other ones, so it's kind of like this. And I just think that's going to cut off too much of the flowers. We'll see. We'll put the ribbon on first and see how it looks though, okay? So those are just some of the things I might use for that one. Okay, then some of the things I'm going to use for this one. So I'm going to use, and you know, like I said, I wanted to get these already cut up so it wouldn't be such a long video. I wanted, I had to do a little bit of, not really fussy cutting, but I had to kind of get this in exactly the right place because I wanted this one right here to pop. Now, the problem is that it's on the inside of this and not the outside. So we're going to have some bright colors on the outside, but it's okay because when you open it, you're going to see that. And then on the inside, I'm going to have the little ladybugs. Okay. On this, I'm going to have, this piece is going to go up here. And I'm going to pop these two butterflies up on dimensionals like this. And I might put some of these little hearts in there. We'll see. So then on this side, we're going to have these little bumblebees in their hives. And then here, we're going to have this. Right? So the card's really going to kind of look similar to this kind of thing. I'll probably do this kind of diagonal. I love the diagonal look, and I can do one like that. And, you know. Anyway, again, we'll see, you know, how it turns out. I might change my mind, as I'm known to do. So anyway, so let's get started. Let's do this one first. I'm going to go ahead and grab my snail adhesive, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this on there real quick. If I can get this back on the roller here. I really knocked it off this time. My goodness. Okay, so get this back on the roller. And get this one done. Oops, got some glitter on it. Really, you probably don't need this much. This stuff is really strong, but for me, I'm so used to using the other ones that it's kind of a normal thing now. So I'm not going to measure. If you guys want to measure, feel free. You know how I work. Okay, so that's there. And we're going to have, what do we have? This one. So let's get this one ready. Okay, I'm trying to keep my hand really straight, but it's not really working. I'm still, still moving it. All right. I'm not going to put it in the middle on that one. So the way I do my cards, oh, I guess I should have put that one up a little higher. I kind of got that one really crooked. Live and learn. Okay. I really don't know what I was just going to say before I realized this was really crooked. So at least it won't look like it's so bad on this once it's closed. Okay, then I'm going to do these two sides next. I thought this was going to be so pretty. I just love this color. It's a Stampin' Up! Color. Coastal Cabana, I believe is what it's called. It's one of those ones that really sticks out to me because I love ocean colors, which is probably why I was so drawn to these, this whole thing anyway. I was like, woo! When I seen it, I was like, woohoo! I love that one. All right, let's get this one over there just a smidge more. Try and get this one sort of straight, right? And then we're going to pop our bumblebees on here. Oh my gosh, it really is that good. Okay, so you guys, when you stuck to me like glue, because it is glue. When you so this piece here, This is going to be 5.5 by 4.25, right? So you want to cut your inside piece at 5.25 and 4. I obviously messed up here, so you know, that's what you don't do, right? So this is 2 3/4. So you're going to cut it at 2 3/4 by 5.5. So you're going to cut it at 2.5 by 5.25. So the length of them is all going to be 5.25. They're all going to be 5.25. Now this piece here, this is 1.5. So your inside piece is going to be 1.25. Right? Does that make sense, you guys? Okay. If not, you can replay it. Oh, I got some glue on the back of this. Oh, that came off good enough. Close enough, right? Okay, so now I need to get my dimensionals, and we're going to start popping stuff up and see what we can come up with here. I think I'm going to put this one straight on. Well, let's see. Yeah. I don't want to do it this way, I don't think. No, I want to do it this way. I want to cover up some of that yellow. But, do I want to pop this one up? Let me see here. All right, let me think here. I want this one going a different way, and maybe this one going this way too. I can pop these guys up, but I'm not going to see the piece if I do that. So maybe I'll do this and kind of trim that off a little bit. But then I'm not going to have that covered. That's not going to be any better. Okay. So, oh, that's more yellow. This is how I just kind of play around until I like what I have. Okay, I'm going to let this one, I'm just going to put this one down regularly. And let's see, I want it like this. So I'm going to kind of put a little crease right here so just I can see it. So I'll know where I can put the adhesive here. Perfect. Now you guys probably can't see it very well, but that's okay because you don't really need to. It's just for my eyeballs. So I have kind of a guide of where I want to go. Okay, still got some on my table, but that's okay. So I want to make sure I have kind of like this. Perfect. All right, and then I want to do this little guy. I'm going to do it like this. Put him up on some little, whatever these things are called. Dimensionals. Oh, goodness. Okay, so basically anything on this side. So I'm going to go here. Actually, what I should do is just put them right here. No, we're just going to go ahead and do what I would normally do, just in case. Oh, well, okay, have two. Pretty sure I don't need that many, but let's see, where do I need one? Right here. All right, let's get this little booger popped on. You really don't need this many for this piece. You probably only need 4, but you know, it okay. It okay. All right, let's get this guy put on here. Okay. Then I think that butterfly's gonna be just a smidge too much, so maybe I'll do, ow, kitty. Oh, you know what I have? Look what I have, you guys. Oh, Okay, let's see. I got a bunch of those. A couple of those. Oh, there's a yellow one. I guess I could pull out the yellow in it, huh? Kitty, you're gonna knock it all over again, you silly thing. Oh, there's a pretty one. I mean, they're all pretty, but a lot of these, of course, are repeats. So let's see here. Let's do this one. We could do this one. And maybe this one. Or put one here. And one here. Maybe. Do we have enough room for that one? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, I hope you guys can see this. I'm like, ooh. This might go like this. And leave that one up there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quit thinking about it because I tend to overthink things. You know, you guys know me. But I could put a little heart here. Probably right. Do I want yellow? I don't know. Maybe neither. Okay, so I need my glue dots so I can quit thinking here. Alrighty, let's put this one. These suckers are going to be staying on really well. So I want this one here, so I'm going to put this one right there. Okay, so there's one. Okay, and this one's going to go right here. And this one is going to go right there. Okay, so basically, you guys, that's it. That's your card. Boom, boom, boom. And then you have your other little goodies on here. Now, if you want to put a piece of writing paper in here, I would suggest doing it like either at the bottom, or, I mean, if you don't want to cover this up, you know, put it down here at the bottom. Excuse me, the bottom. Or you could put another piece like over here and right on there. And I've done that before. I've had some really dark colors on the side, even though it's underneath. So I've put on a white piece of paper, and I give it, you know, I let it show because that's what I wanted. I wanted to show the dark piece. And in this case, I'd want to show the ladybugs. So I would probably just do about, just like this. That was all. That's all I would use right there. Just, you know, for a quick little note. Okay. So one done. Let's get to this other one. I'm actually more excited about this one just because I think it's going to be a simpler look. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Okay, so first and foremost, I need to, let's see, let's just leave those right there. I need to get some of this ribbon here. And I guess I can use like that much. Cut it. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. And we're just going to take it around the back here like this. And you can, you really can do like this, because let me show you. this is all going to be glued down anyway. So then you can pull this closer together and see how you want it. All right? So maybe what I'll do is I'll take that one down, pull this up, pull this one over like this, get it really where I want it, and make sure that's where I want it, and it is pretty close. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take our tape runner, our snail as we like to call it, right? We're going to do this all the way down. Now, because I want these to stick, this is going to go right over the top of this as well. And again, this is going to go right over the top. I need to get my fingers out of there though. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. I'm having issues, my fingers are sticking so bad. Alright. Goodness. Let me rub some of this glue off of my fingers. Holy cow. So I'm thinking I'm going to do something like that. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to get these little goodies. And I am going to, let's see, I can put these in here. I can put these away real quick like. I'm hoping this doesn't run out. I hope I still have some time on here so you guys don't lose me. It should be enough for a ribbon, or for a bow, I mean, but give myself a little extra just in case. And these two are Stampin' Up! Ribbons. This one is from Michael's. I don't know if they carry that anymore because that one's like from 2 years ago. But then I'm going to take this just like this. And I want it, I think, right about here. You cannot play with that, little girl. Nope. Nope. All right, Jolie. Time's up, kid. Down you go. Okay, so I think I kind of want it like that. I may have to stick this down a little bit better. I might not have left myself enough room for this part. All right, so let's do this real quick like here. Do this. My hands are still shaking, I know. I'm going to go like this so it comes up like this. Pretty on top. Alright. Okay, now this is supposed to go kind of like this. This is how it looks. In my mind, it looks really good. In reality, it's not exactly what I was going for, but the good news is I have Stampin' Dots, and I can manipulate this to look how I want. So I'm going to do this first. Let's see, I want it this way. And this one's already like that, so I'm going to take one of my little dots, and I'm going to get my, well, take your pick tool with my spatula that I forgot to turn. And this is going to go more like this. So I'm going to keep these kind of up here, and this one like this. So I want to make sure I have this right there. So I've got both of them where I want them. All right. And now it stays the way I want it to. So I am definitely going to have to do a little extra because I got this part of it a little too loose. I mean, a little too tight. When you do stuff like this, you have to leave it loose. That's why it was kind of loose on the page when I first did it. I just didn't get it loose enough. So I'll have to make sure I get a little more on there. And then, so now I've got my decision of these goodies. I really want those, I really want these flowers to stand out. So what I might do is I might put one of this butterfly here, maybe here, kind of like it's going towards the nectar. And I really don't want to cover this up. So what I'll do is I'll put this on the inside. And I'm going to put this up on dimensionals here and put this on this one for the inside. And maybe this one. Okay. So these two will go back into the practice box here. Let me get my dimensionals on here. I'm going to go ahead and just do 5. Yeah, that way you can't push it in. Okay, so let's go here. Man, it is hot here, you guys. It's supposed to be super cold again tomorrow. We had really, really cold weather. I mean, it was like at 30 something degrees for 2 days, and I was freezing. And now it's back really hot. Yesterday it was still rainy, but it was still really hot. It wasn't really muggy, but it was really, really hot. And then, so today it's been really kind of, I probably could have done 2 dimensionals each. That might have been better, but that's okay. I already got it done. So today I'm like sweating like a stuck pig, y'all. It is bad. I mean, seriously. But so we have the fans on today. I mean, it's not, I don't need to put the air on, but it's pretty darn close. Let's see, I want to do this one about like that. So right there. So kind of right here is where I don't want to go. All right, move it over to the side again. All right, come on, get back on there. Oh, it's stuck. No wonder. Gets stuck to the side. Oh, goodness, I might have got that one too. Okay. Now, where'd the other piece go here? Jolie? Little turd. All right, y'all. This is the only one I've had this much troubles with. The other ones have all been pretty easy. I mean, I know a lot of this is user problems, but I don't normally have quite this much many problems. And man, my English is just nasty right now, isn't it, y'all? Okay, so any of you teachers out there, please forgive me. There we go. There we go. That's better. So, you are loved, and your little butterfly with ribbons. Yay! Tracy, this is for you. You are loved. All right, you guys. Go see Crafty Anna, Tracy. She's on YouTube. She also has Facebook page that you can check out. I'm going to glue this down in a minute as soon as I get off here. So then I can take some pictures and add them to the video. Anyway, so here's the 2 cards. This one's really bright and got a lot of stuff going on. Oop, I did get a little bit over the edge here. That's okay. It'll kind of help it stay down, right? So yeah, kind of bright, a lot of going on. And then just kind of sweet, and yeah. I think this is probably my favorite one just because it's so simple, and I love this part too. Anyway, you guys, that is all. I will get these posted and get some pictures for you, and we'll be good. Hugs, love. Don't forget to subscribe.